Today we're going to be unboxing this Ridgid 18-volt digital inflator. So this is the tool only, it does not come with a battery. It includes the car adapter and these attachments. So it does have the lifetime service agreement. If you register online, you have to put in the serial number. Max PSI 150. 12 volt, cord length is 11 feet. Let's go ahead and open it up. That's everything from the box. So this cord is a good length. So the box says this is 11 feet. Should be plenty. It's a good size. Operator's manual. All right, just checking here. Just wanted to make sure. Allow pump to cool for 5 minutes after each 5 minutes of continuous use. So after using it for 5 minutes, you have to let it cool down for 5 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and see this. I'm going to remove this. So it feels really nice. All right, so I got the battery here. This is sold separately. Full charge. It is pretty noisy. It does put a lot of air. Looks really nice, actually. It does have the attachments right here on the top. Got the little needle. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So we got the needle here. Put it back just like that. Let's go ahead and remove this thing. You have the other little attachment here. Let's go ahead and check this one. There we go. Stays into place. In order to lock it, just press this thing down. Find it easier. Push that up. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this one, just like that. Just hold this one lightly. There we go. Locked into place. I'm going to go ahead and remove this little label. To be very careful not to puncture the little holes. There we go. So once again, put it in the needle. You have to just hold this one in order to push this one up. So we're gonna go ahead and inflate this ball. Directions here says moisten the needle. Moisten the needle. So go ahead and moisten the needle. There we go. So let's go ahead. So that's pulling the trigger just a tad bit. It turns it on. And we're good. Go ahead and remove it. That was really quick. You have to be careful not to overinflate it. That worked very well. So if you want to know where this cable connects, it's going to be right here in the bottom. All right, I'm covering here a barcode. So all I have to do is just plug this in. It just goes into place real easy. And that way you just connect it to the cigarette lighter, just in case you don't have a battery. It works just as fine. All right, let's go ahead and check this tire. Let's see if it gives us a readout. That's one thing I'm wondering. Okay, there we go. So in order to use this for car tires, all you have to do is it's just bare. Just push it in all the way. That snaps into place. Just pull the trigger just a little bit to turn it on. Has 31 psi. PSI. .33 psi. 34. It says. All right, so it says 35. Go ahead and remove that. All right, let's go ahead and confirm this. It says 35 right there. So it goes by twos. So it works really great. So once again, if you want to connect it, so for a car tire, just use the bare. You don't need anything. Push it in, and this thing, you pull it up, locks into place. You press the trigger just a little bit, and it tells you the PSI, so it's 35. Let's go ahead and check one more tire. Once again, we're gonna use the little bare little thing. Would prefer this thing would have been metal. Let's see how long that lasts. Push this thing in. Push this thing up. There we go. This little great thing, just push it up. Let's go ahead and check this one. So right there, it gives us 31. So when we stop, it goes to 30. Stop and check it. 34, we need one more. That's how much pressure I want to put in the car. That's the recommended on this one. Let's go ahead and remove it. In order to remove it, just pull this thing down. So the manual is to the left, counterclockwise. And if you want it auto, it's clockwise. You can set it. Let's go ahead and set it for 35. Let's go ahead and see what it does. Let's go ahead and attachment. Let's go ahead and attach it. Push that one in. And then you're gonna press this gray up, push it up. No leaks or anything. Let's go ahead and see how much PSI I have. Oh, it's leaking. Go ahead and put it again. There we go. So if it starts to leak, just remove it and go ahead and put it again, and it should not leak. Okay, just press the thing and let it go just a little bit and see how much pressure we have. So we have 29 right now. It's in manual, so we want to go ahead and put in auto. Let's set it at 35. Okay, so maybe you have to let it go for the auto. Just press it one time. It's an auto. I don't know. Did not shut off. Maybe the auto is glitched or something. I don't know. Not sure. Let's go ahead and test it again. Should have just turned off at 35. I'm gonna go ahead and remove some air. Should be good. Let's see how much PSI has 33. So set to auto, let's see. Okay, there we go, there. It worked. Let's go ahead and remove it. Let's go ahead and check the PSI there. Oh, it's at 36, so it's not too accurate, I guess. I don't know, I like the manual better, I guess. The auto is still a little bit buggy. So far, I've really liked this little pump. Really easy to use. I like the manual. I like the manual better than the auto. Maybe I need more practice on the auto, I don't know. But in order to check the PSI, you just press it a little bit and you let it go, and it tells you the PSI of the car. It's really, really nice. In case you're wondering how big this is, it's almost 7 inches, almost. And top to bottom, it's about 8.5 without the battery. And with a bigger battery, the 4 amp, it's about 10.5. So 8.5 without battery. And 10.5 with the 4 amp battery. And if you want to know how wide, it's about 3.5 inches.